Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Test 1 3. Okay, dudes, we're here again on a long-range distance test. I've got a couple of celebrities here. Hey, you know, here we are. We've got Scott Davies, as you know, from Scott Davies YouTube channel, and we got Shane. He's our stunt rider. Well, not ex. He still does downhill skateboard riding, and he's got his board here. We're going to be doing a where's my slide? We're going to be doing a long-range test on this BlackHawk tonight. You can see there. I've also got another BlackHawk, that's Scott's board. And we've also got Ollie on the Evolve GTR, so it'll be good to see how that performs as well in terms of weight. We're all the same weight, we're all about 95 to 100 kilos. So let's go out for long range. Now I'll give you the stats on this. We've got a full battery, as you can see, full battery. And I'm 94 kilos, we're in Sydney, it's pretty much flat. There we are, the Harbour Bridge. And we'll check out what this, check out the boat. This is the Capital Cruises, isn't that cool? So we're going to be doing the long range tonight, and we'll see. I'll check in every 10 Ks and see how we go. I'm hoping to get over 40 Ks on this. Scott Davies got about 37. He weighs a bit more than me, so hopefully we'll get a good result.
A little bit more, a lot more.
A lot more. Oh, he's saying a lot more. He's being kind.
10 kilos more.
Oh, 10 kilos. It's like having a 10 kilo cement bag. So let's test out my way on the BlackHawk long range distance test. Let's get into it. Okay, guys, we got some witnesses here. Check this out. We got Shane, we got Scott, we got someone else. Hey, he's hiding. He doesn't want to be on the film. That's our other stunt rider. Okay, so watch us. Hold that. There you goes. Okay, so we're going to start workout.
Start workout.
There you go. We're off. Let's see what we can do. We'll check in every 10 Ks. Okay, dudes, let's head off and see what we can get on this BlackHawk. This will be interesting. We got someone on the Evolve just here. We got some, look at that for a panoramic view. Just beautiful. This is Sydney, late afternoon, Friday night. Spectacular. So far in, we've only gone a little way. All the girls are out, you can see. This is the wool store. We'll do a full spin around here. Righto, we're only early in now, so let's see what we can get on this board. Okay guys, checking in, we've got a 30 minutes on this board, and we've got 4.8 Ks, and the battery is still high, still full, 100% battery, nearly 5 Ks, 30 minutes. We've got a long way to go. Let's go.
And sorry, just to interrupt.
Oh.
The GTR is on. Ollie, what's the GTR on?
76.
76%.
Okay.
Let's show the remote just for evidence. So there's a lot of haters out there.
Okay, and we've got Ollie here on the Evolve. At this point, the Evolve's got 76. Right, the Evolve's got 76%. You can see. There you go. So the Evolve's got 76%. This is still high, full charge. And Scott, what do you got? He's still got
4 solid.
4 solid bars, so still 100% on the BlackHawk. So let's keep going. Okay, so as you guys can see, look, the Harbour Bridge. We're going right under it. Okay, so as you guys can see, I'm being very transparent by having an Evolve Rider out here who's 100 kilos. I'm 95, and Scott is about 100 as well. So we're really pushing this. So we're pushing each of these boards and proving we're not trying to piss off the Evolve BlackHawk haters, but we're definitely showing. We're just here to make sure we transparently show the range on these boards with the same pretty much rider weight. That's really critical today. So far the BlackHawk's on still full battery, 100%, and we've also got about 6 Ks in, so let's push on. Okay dudes, checking in, check out this. This is the new casino they're building here in Sydney, part of the Packer empire. Okay, we're now 49 minutes in. We're on trees, which is 80% left, and we've done 6.7 kilometers, so that's still pretty good. Let's push on to Darling Harbour. I'll show you some beautiful spots. We'll get some time lapse around there. Okay guys, we've just stopped now. It's a bit dark. Check out the beautiful city skyline of Sydney. It's around about, I think it's 8:30 at night on a Friday night. All the city crazies are out. Okay, so checking in, 1 hour, and we've got 10 kilometers. We've got exactly still 80% battery left. Still got 4.5 bars, and we've been going for 1 hour. So let's push on again. It's gonna be a long night. This will do 40 for sure. Check in with the Evolve. How's the Evolve? 51. How long? 51% on the Evolve. That's with Ollie, but he has been carving like crazy. And Scott, we got 4 bars. You got 75%. Solid, yep. Okay, so weight does make a difference, guys, to this sort of stuff. Let's push on. Well, we've come around a corner and there's this massive ship here. Hope it's not the quarantine carnival spirit, coronavirus. Yeah, it's so scary. Yeah, this has been just lumped around here. Interesting. Anyway, guys, we're well and truly a third of the way into this long range, and so far, so good. There's the bridge right over there. One of the best things ever I bought. Check this out. You can still hold your remote. As you can see, you can still hold your remote. You just slip it with your finger down like that. Brilliant. I'll put a link below to that. Well, we're having a nice pit stop and a coffee in this funky little place here. And afternoon tea, supper, dessert, whatever. Okay dudes, checking in. How beautiful is this? It's about 9:30 on a Friday night. We're around on the way to the tram sheds. Okay, check in. We've done 14.5 kilometers. The battery is now on 60%, which is actually 2.5 bars. Hard to grab this with my bell on, my ring bell. It's 2.5, which is 60% battery, 14.5 kilometers, which is incredible. And we've been doing it for 2 hours. So let's push on and we'll see where the Evolve is up to in a little while. Coming down off the bridge now, still doing well. It's pretty impressive. It's like a roller coaster, this thing. Look at that. Roller coaster. Okay guys, we're just checking in. Look at this. It's Darling Harbour and we're at halfway on the battery. So at the moment, I'll just tell you what it is. Yeah, 50% battery, and we're at about 24 kilometers, and we've been going for 2 hours and 20 minutes. But yeah, check this out. The Evolve has died. Okay, the Evolve has actually died, but in fairness to Ollie, he only had 15 pounds of pressure in the wheels, so he didn't have a full 40 pounds of pressure in these wheels, so that's probably why he hasn't got anywhere near the range. You'd normally get a bit more. So Ollie, what's the range at the moment, you reckon? 24, 25 kilometres?
Where are we going now?
Yep. Follow me guys. Yeah, 24, 25. So that's not bad on 15 pounds of pressure. Let's go down. But you have, in all fairness, only had 15 pounds of pressure on those tyres. What the hell? 15, look at them. Super soft. So I reckon with that 40 pounds, you would get about 30, 32 Ks for sure. Okay, we're at, let's push on. It's getting crazy in the city. Well, all the drunk people will come out soon. And Mr. Davies, YouTube extraordinaire, what are you going on your battery?
I am 2 solid lights.
2 solid lights, so there you go. 100 kilos, 95, not a lot of difference. So far looking good.
And I've been towing the Evolve.
And you've been towing the Evolve, towing Ollie. So it's interesting. That's really interesting. Great battery setup in this board, incredible. Now, and we'll come back. I'm not sure where the guys are. I've lost them. I'll get them on the walkie-talkie, and I'll show you where they film the Matrix in a second. I'll ride around there, and the new tunnels coming out of the harbour from the northern beaches. So let's check it out. Okay, guys, this is where they filmed the Matrix. Check it out. Check it out. It was the Matrix first movie, the Matrix 1. This is where the new tunnel's coming out. So this is the famous scene in the Matrix first movie, where they came across here in motorbikes, and Keanu Reeves was flying through. That's where they filmed the original Matrix, the first movie. That's also where the tunnel's coming out from the under harbour from the northern beaches where I live. It's a bit of a sketchy part to ride that place because there's a lot of taxis come flying around there late at night. Well, here we are at the halfway point, and it's like very late, so we're trying to get this long range test done, A lot of cars are out. This is crazy shit. Anyway, let's head down the bridge and we'll test it out. Not sure where the guys are. Keep pushing on. I'm still flying. I'm not slacking off on the speed on this thing. I'm sitting around about 33, 34 kilometers per hour. Maybe 30 average. Look at that. Okay dudes, just checking in. We've now got 27 kilometers on this BlackHawk down here. It's nearly 30 Ks. The battery is 1.5, which is 35% battery left. So we're going to easily go over 30 Ks. Here we are at the wool store at the Rocks. How beautiful is that? These buildings go back to a really old age of like 1820. For you European guys, that's pretty crazy. Okay, so we're also checking in with Scott. Scott's got the same. What do you got, Scott?
One solid and one flashing.
Oh my God, there you go. So one solid, one flash. So pretty much the same. I've done 27. He's done 26 Ks. I've been riding around. They changed the boards for the Evolve Rider, which is Ollie. Okay, let's just push on and we'll go around and we'll try and we've got literally 35% battery left. Let's go. Okay dudes, we're checking in. I'm with the boys still, the crew is still here. Just now, Scott, what do you got? You've got
one solid light.
One solid light.
34 kilometers. 34
kilometers on a 100 kilo weight rider. That's astounding, right? I have got, now, what do you got, Ollie?
I don't know. He's on the second board.
He's on the second board, okay. Right, we've currently got, for me, I've got 34 kilometers at the moment, and the battery is one solid bar, which is 25% technically of the battery. I reckon that'll take me over 35. We'll get close to hopefully 40. So yeah, this is it. This is a beast of a board. It's just going and going. There's no loss of bite or no voltage sag. I'll take this hill here towards the end, up here. See that cab coming down? I'll take that hill just to show you guys the bite it's got at about one bar flashing. So that's literally 12% battery left. Let's go and keep riding. Okay, there's the bridge behind, as you can see. It's nearly midnight. I've been riding for 4 hours and 7 minutes. We've reached 37 kilometers on this BlackHawk. You can see I'm not mucking around. I'm doing about 33 kilometers an hour in medium speed the whole time. So far there's no loss of bite, no loss of power, no loss of anything. There's still, look, back off, bite, bite. Still 100% bite. I'm only in medium speed. So this is friggin' crazy. We're definitely gonna crack 40 kilometers tonight. The other guys are waiting now. They've run out of battery power. So let's keep pushing on. Okay guys, checking in. We've now got 1 bar flashing. Well, actually it was flashing. And now it's gone back to solid. It's a bit of voltage sag there, just a little bit. Still plenty of bite. 38.5 kilometers on this thing. 4.5 hours or 4 hours and 9 minutes. Let's keep pushing on. I reckon we're gonna crack 40 tonight. Definitely, this is pretty impressive. Oh, these cabs. Friday night, everyone's out. Okay guys, I'm now getting 1 vibration at 1.5 bars and 2 vibrations at 1 bar with flashing a bit, but we've still got plenty of bite, plenty of bite. You can see it's now flashing. which means I got 1 bar flashing and a bit of a jerk then. So we're getting low on the battery, but we're hitting 40 kilometer range so far, traveling at 35 kilometers nearly all the time, and you'll find it now. Okay, so we're still doing really well. Oh, a second jerk then. So we're starting to get low now. 1 bar flashing. What's it? Great work. How did you? Yes, I did. 40.3, 4 hours. Okay. Lights, camera, action. Okay guys, we've finished, finally. These guys have been asleep in the car waiting for me. The things I do for YouTube, for you guys. First of all, we got 1 bar flashing, but it's pretty much dead. It'll still have a bit of, maybe 100 meters, that's it. I don't want to drain the battery completely. Are you ready? The kilometer range was 40.3. And the battery, as I showed you, is just 1 bar flashing, and the time was 4 hours and 20 minutes. So it's been an epic night. Hey guys, thanks so much. Thanks so much. The witnesses now, did I bullshit or not? Seriously, is this honest?
No bullshit, but we do need to call out Ollie's top speed, which we just checked.
Yeah.
So Ollie's top speed on his Relive app was 55 kilometers per hour. But we worked it out. It was when he was in the taxi.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's the funniest things happened on my channel for the last 3 years. Guys, thanks for joining me. It was a great, fantastic, epic long-range distance test for the BlackHawk. That's over 40 kilometres with a 95 kilogram rider. And there's the beast there. Look at it. Absolutely incredible. Thanks, Scott. I had a great collab with this amazing YouTuber. Check out his channel. The link is below. Scott Davies YouTube does most amazing reviews. And Ollie, stunt rider extraordinaire. People are yelling at us. They're saying, what are you doing in the street recording at this hour of night, midnight? Guys, that's it. Happy skating, safe skating. See you in the next vlog. Andrew Penman signing off. Okay guys, here we have the route today. I was the first person to ever use this Relive in Electric Skateboard community about 2.5 years ago, so I'm really proud of that. Wow, what a run this was. 40 kilometers, incredible on the BlackHawk. I'm going to give this rating today a 9.8 out of 10 because simply, if it had done more than 40, like 5, I would have given it 9.9, but yeah, 9.8 out of 10 is an awesome result, and the BlackHawk certainly with those wheels proved to be an incredible 48 kilometers per hour. Look at that top speed, that's going down a hill. Look, it's just amazing. So there you go, that's the long range today guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much once again. Awesome, thank you for joining me and thanks for watching the video.
It's probably got like 30% battery.
Because you've been riding around.
I've been riding around in the car shed, yeah.
Well, tell you what we'll do. We'll go around here. We'll come back, and we'll just maybe we can have a little. Have you ridden the V2 yet?
Sorry.
Have you ridden the
V2? Don't worry about getting out of the car. Just give it a ride.
Well, if you why don't we get the Opera House first and back, and then that'll get you'll get the Opera House and back, right?
Yeah.
Should we do that? Go around to the Opera House first.
Yeah, that's absolutely okay.
And then we'll come back this way, and we can drop you here or wherever you go.
Either way, I can go wherever you guys turn around. Back
okay, so you guys go ahead, and I'll come from here, from behind, then I'll catch up with you guys.